Jason always wanted to be a documentary filmmaker.
Come on, everybody, when it comes to you, say your name.
This is ridiculous.
Hey, I'm just trying to make a movie here.
That's what he was shooting on that first night. The night when everything changed.
None of us know exactly what has caused the chaos.
Most people have fled for their lives. Some sort of Armageddon.
2 news agencies are reporting accounts of the dead returning to life.
Veteran horror filmmaker George A. Romero may not have invented zombies, but he pretty much invented the zombie movie as we know it back in 1966 with his undead classic Night of the Living Dead. Since then, he's delivered genre classics Dawn and Day of the Dead, plus 2005's underrated Land of the Dead. Georgie's now back with Diary of the Dead, and luckily this isn't the tale of a lovesick 30-something PR zombie keeping track of how many brains she's eaten in her secret diary. It's a low-budget, handheld account of the outbreak of the zombie plague from the point of view of a bunch of irritating students.
If this turns out to be a big thing, I just want to record it, okay? Yeah, there's an army of them.
From now on, everyone who dies is gonna come back.
I think it's time we left this place.
Although Romero's career away from zombies has been patchy, you can always rely on the director to deliver the gory, satirical goods with his Dead movies. And while Diary of the Dead contains both gore and satire, it breaks from the template in several ways. It's not actually connected to the previous movies in any way, instead focusing on the start of another zombie plague in 2007. It's also not very good. Romero follows in the footsteps of Blair Witch Project and Cloverfield by having the movie filmed by the characters themselves, and throws in a load of other multimedia formats such as MySpace, blogs and CCTV to make the film seem all hip and trendy.
There's nobody in here. I don't see anything.
There is a dead guy walking around. Now let's go.
Shoot in the head. Hey, run, Tracy.
All that's left is to record what's happening for whoever remains when it's over.
Aside from thinking of inventive ways for zombies to kill people, Romero's greatest strength as a filmmaker has always been his writing skills. Unfortunately, the decision to make the film seem real means that the dialogue is often very awkward and stilted, and the characters themselves are a bunch of interchangeable, whiny teenagers that are just looking to get their faces munched. The film quickly becomes repetitive as our busload of heroes move from one place to another, while Romero's traditional attempt to incorporate a topical political message seems unusually heavy-handed. The film has its moments, and Romero deserves credit for trying to get back to his independent roots. But for fans of the director, Diary of the Dead is all a bit lifeless. And if a zombie-infested apocalypse isn't your idea of a fun night out, then you should check out our other featured review of the week, Ensemble Assassination Thriller Vantage Point. Click on the links to the right of the page.